Two. You're on.
We're on. Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're really excited that everybody's with us. And we have Erin Pollinger on the phone, which
Black Diamond,
which of course we aspire to be. And we were having this conversation with Erin and just asking her about how do you really build? How can we also be Black Diamond? Ooh, God bless you.
And she mentioned the importance of having business builders, not just your onesies and twosies, your Uber drivers and your flight attendants, but business builders that really like to scale big businesses like herself, like chiropractors and doctors. So we're going to start with a few basic questions. If you could mute yourselves, that'd be really helpful so we could hear each other talk.
Karen and Wendy, you guys unmute now.
Got it.
Perfect.
So our biggest question is, why should someone get involved with Prime My Body?
What makes it so special?
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, awesome. So honestly, what's so special about Prime My Body is that truly in my life, I've never been offered a more extraordinary opportunity than this. With our hemp oil, first of all, the company's brand new. I mean, the oil's only been out in people's hands for about 7 months. So we've got the best hemp oil on the planet, packed full of these phytocannabinoids. And as you know, or may not know, CBD cannabis is the next booming industry. It's the industry of our time. It's what everyone's talking about because it's helping people on such a high level. So to have the best of the next booming industry paired with the ground floor of an exquisitely run, service-driven, spirit-driven affiliate marketing company, just to me equals limitless success and freedom. I'm a chiropractor of almost 20 years and I get paid hour for dollar, or I used to. And that was great. I have the best job in the world. Absolutely. I'll never not do what I'm here to do on the planet, which is chiropractic and coaching. It's my heart, work, and passion. But I really, a few years ago, started looking at my life and saying, I want more. I want to be global. I don't want to be local. I don't want to be attached to an office. I want to make money while I sleep. I want to make more money so that I can really travel wherever, whenever, go on mission trips, really live my most exquisite, juicy, passionate life. And so I was offered this opportunity about 8 months ago, and I got a full yes and have jumped in 100%. And in 5 months, got to the highest rank in the company. And it's just been an amazing journey to see how this oil blesses people's lives physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and then with this business model, also financially. So again, the fact that we're marrying the best of the next booming industry with the ground floor of an affiliate marketing company, it's just an incredible opportunity, you guys.
Oh, wow. That's so true.
We agree. So what makes the oil so special? I mean, there are so many hemp oils, CBD oils out there. Why should someone choose this oil?
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, our oil, first of all, our chemist, Dr. Christopher Shade, if you don't know about him, Google him. He's a double PhD, kind of like a, Buddhist shaman psychedelic wizard. I mean, he's all this plus the double PhD. The man knows more about absorption, CBD, than most people on the planet do. He's a real expert in this field, and he's our chemist. And so our oil is above and beyond what else is out there because of A, how it's grown internationally on land that's been farmed organically for many years, CO2 extracted, no solvents, no chemicals, no pesticides, no fungicides, brought to Colorado where it's processed via liposomal nanoemulsification. So basically it's nano enhanced, meaning it just breaks the particles down into small liposome bubbles so the cannabinoids, the phytocannabinoids, can go to the part of the cell where they need to go to really help the body do what it's meant to do. So again, because of who he is and every single ingredient that he's put into the bottle very specifically and intentionally, that aids in the absorption. So our product is 5 to 10 times more absorbable than anything else on the market, more pure, more potent than anything out there. So it's really exciting that we actually do have the best hemp oil available today.
Yeah, we sure do. Now, a lot of people on our team love the oil and they like bringing in people, but they're saying, how do we talk to a chiropractor or a doctor about getting into this business? And since you are a chiropractor, what would you say to another chiropractor or doctor? How would you get them to get attracted to this business?
Yeah. Well, first, as doctors, chiropractors, healthcare practitioners, we're very spirit and service-driven people. We want to help people. That's why we're doing what we're doing in the first place. And most healthcare practitioners have heard of cannabinoids, phytocannabinoids, and understand that it's really on the forefront and cutting edge of healthcare right now because of the results people are getting with this. And so, of course, people, doctors, chiropractors, healers, they want the best to share with their people. They want to have things in their toolkit, in their tool bag, to really support them with what they're already doing. So that's a no-brainer to really help these people be of higher level service to their people. I call this chiropractic in a bottle because of how it helps the nervous system go from survival mode, sympathetic, fight or flight, into parasympathetic, where everything works better. So A, they're going to want that. B, all healthcare practitioners want greater freedom. I mean, we have the best jobs in the world, I believe, but we're attached to offices, most of us. You know, you get paid hour for dollar. You help people in the office and you get paid. So after doing this 20 years, day in and day out, although it's amazing, you know, people I've talked to, myself included, want more. And so to really appeal to their desire for freedom, for their desire to be more global and give their gifts more around the world. A lot of, you know, healers like this, doctors, chiropractors, naturopaths, acupuncturists, massage therapists that want to be of greater level service and give their gifts on mission trips and give their gifts in parts of the world where their healthcare and their specific gift is really needed. So appealing to A, helping them being of higher level service to the people they're already serving, and B, through becoming part of our company in this business model, achieving a greater level of freedom for themselves and their own lives, is just, they listen. You know, and again, this is about passive income, you guys. This is about blasting out the world's best hemp oil to be of higher level service, but also to make money while you sleep. So I think that answers that one.
Yeah, it
Thank
does.
you.
So you know, to really attract big business builders, we've never done word of mouth marketing or affiliate marketing before. Is there anything that you can say that you're finding from talking to other leaders that everyone should really know about to attract those people to us?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm, as some of you know who are listening in, and those who are new will get to know me. I am all about mindset. So I really believe 80% of success is mindset, 20% is structures. So I really believe on creating clear, specific goals. So that I really believe is how I built my business so quickly, is by having my clear, specific goals of saying, you know, I choose to sign up 10 people this week who are really going to play full out. I'm not just concerned about signing hundreds up just to sign people up. I'm really clearly focused, my clear intention on really ushering people in and holding a frequency with my own body and my own self to really magnetize and attract people who want to really play full out here, who really want to partner with me, who Karen and Wendy want to partner with you, who want to be a part of our team and get a really high level of support to really change their lives. So when you align with that vision within yourself and you really have your eye on that target and you make the decision, I honestly believe that when we make a decision about anything, when it turns from like oh, this would be nice, I really would love to get 10 big builders that work really hard. It's like, this must happen for me in my life. This must happen now, because you know what? I'm ready to up level. I'm ready to be a leader. I'm ready to have people on my team who I can support and train, and then they can support and train their people. That's the game that we're playing here. We're ushering in people who are high level, who really are saying yes in a big, big way. And so for me now, it's almost like as people want to join the business with me, I'm really asking them, how big do you want to play? Really, how full in are you? So it's really about mindset. Again, everything that I'm saying is it's up to each and every one of us to attract and magnetize those big builders, to know how many we need specifically and by what time we're going to be calling them in, and then to really every single day show up, change our mindset, change our limiting beliefs that's holding us back about anything, and really claiming that we can do this, that we deserve this, that we absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, will find 20 amazing builders, people that want to be on the team and play big with us.
I love that. I just want to say that, we have a lot of builders on our team.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that really attracts people that are used to making a lot of money in whatever field they're in is the money. And they look for, money is energy. And I totally agree with what you said earlier. It's a law of attraction.
Mm-hmm.
What you think about, you definitely bring about. But when it comes down to, for the first time, talking to a builder about how to make money in the company, without going into the new comp plan, just in general, how would you share with them how they make money in the company?
And if you're going to talk a little bit about the comp plan, it's okay. We just don't want it overcomplicated.
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, we've got an incredible compensation plan, and I really think it's why I've done so well in the company and why I see so many others doing so well, achieving rank so quickly is because of our comp plan. So, there's 4 ways to make money, just going over it really quickly. I mean, first, once you become active and you buy product and you've signed up as an affiliate with the $39, you get fast builder rewards, which basically anyone that you sign up, you get 25% of their first time order. That's awesome. That's a really great way to initially make money and get excited here. Second, when you're qualified, meaning you sign one person on your right, one on your left, because you're basically building 2 teams, you're qualified, and then you get team building rewards, matching bonuses, and residual rewards. Team building rewards just come from you building your 2 teams. You're putting people left, you're putting people right. Left, right, left, right. You're building your teams. As your teams build, everyone who buys product, that product equals points. Then you cash out on points as your left and your rights balance. So if you have 10,000 on your right, 5,000 on your left, you'll cash out at 5,000, which is the lowest common denominator, which equals $500. So every day you're earning points, those points turn into money. Third way is the matching. So basically you get a percentage override on people that you sponsors team building rewards, which is what I just talked about. So if I sponsor Karen and Wendy, they make $10,000 last week on their team building rewards. 50% of that, which is 5,000, I get 20% of that 5,000 because I sponsored them, because they're my level 1. So 7 levels down, you get percentages, a percentage override on 50% of your people's team building rewards. So that might be confusing to some of you, but just know that you're getting a percentage override on your people's team building bonus. Fourth is the residuals. So 20% of anything that your affiliates buy or their customers purchase gets divided up between 7 levels, depending on what rank you are, what level and what rank you are in the company. So the further you are along, the more of an organization you have, the more levels you get paid out residually. And again, that's passive money. That's money while you sleep. So there's 4 major ways to make money, kind of a combination between a binary and a unilevel, for those of you who know network marketing.
Cool. So
that's amazingly generous of the company. I understand this company has a really specifically generous plan compared to other companies like it, and gives away more of their profit to the people, which I think is so amazingly generous of them. And it supports us completely.
Yep. I really like it too. And when I've talked to other networkers, because again, I'm new to network marketing, they're blown away by the generosity. So that makes me feel more comfortable talking to people that are used to making a lot of money. And those are the people that we're wanting to attract, because they understand the income or the revenue producing activities they need to do on a consistent basis, which is new if you've not done this. So my next question is really around, we're going into Asia. We're going to go into China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and then Japan after that. So what can we do now to start building to really get that team going?
So that's a good question. That's really where I'm focusing right now is who do I know that has contacts in China? Who do I know that has contacts in Asia and these different places? Right now it's China, because we're soon to be open in Taiwan, mainland China, and Hong Kong. So again, my main method is mindset, and I'm really holding that in my intentions and my focus, and it's happening. I'm attracting people who have contacts in these places. So I would say to really be asking the question, who do I know there? Who can I really offer this opportunity to? Who's meant to be on my team and play big with this? Because this, again, you guys, we haven't even started. I mean, oil's been out for 7 months. We're just opening in the US. Still, many parts of the US are quite untouched. But once we start opening in China, that's a huge market. That's where things are going to really take off. So just be really starting with asking the question, who do I know who has contacts? Show me. Honestly, I work around magnetism and around intention. So every day I'm like, show me, show me. Who do I know that knows people? I want to have these direct, amazing, high-level connections, and I'm open to receive. I think so much of this journey is about learning how to take action and how to create, but also how to receive. Also how to really open yourself up to the magic, because I believe in magic and I believe that that's how things work. And so I really believe that it's a combination of showing up, taking action, making your phone calls, making your lists, calling in your big builders, calling in those connections, and then allowing yourself to receive it and just settle down and slow down for a minute and allow it in. And honestly, I mean, that's how my business has built so quickly in such a short amount of time.
That's beautiful. We actually had a Chinese Uber driver in New York City, and we just popped the question. Wendy and I were just like, so do you happen to know anyone in China?
And now he's called several times.
And now he's interested in the business, and he has a ton of contacts
So he's been watching the videos. Yeah.
I'm not kidding. That is how this happens.
Yeah. And it was amazing how many people we saw, and we're like, oh my God, do you know anyone? Hey, what we kept saying is we're expanding our business. It's a hemp oil business into China, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. Do you know anybody? Because we just don't, and we really want to build a beautiful business. It was really that simple. And I'm seeing Keith
There's a question about
what exactly do we say to our contacts in China? Will we get coached on that? And so that's
a question in chat from Keith.
Yeah, I mean, basically what you say to your people in China is that we're soon in the next months to open there. We're not open yet. And so they can absolutely sign up now and save their spot. They can't get product shipped there. But once we're open there, product will be shipped from Hong Kong. So tell them what's going on, hook them up with, if you're under Karen and Wendy, get them on the phone with me. Let's get them on the phone with Austin. Anyone on this call who has China connects, connect them to the highest level people in the company so that person can get so excited and pumped up and ready to rock when we open.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Another question that's come up is about retail. Some of our business builders want to just buy a 100-pack or a 50-pack
or more. We had somebody today that said, "Look, I want to, buy $5,000 at least worth of product." They don't want to build a team per se. Yep. They just want to do that. So, how do we address that in our world? We've got lots and lots of people like that.
Okay. So Mary and I are in conversation about what's happening around that, because a lot of people are interested in that. So they're in the process of figuring out how they're going to be rolling out these 25 packs, 50 packs, and then possibly even bigger orders. So they're, right now integrating the new merchant, which is coming on board, which is so beyond exciting. And then I think everyone's focus is aligning with that. And then she'll let me know how we can indeed place these bigger orders.
That's great. Thank you. And we'll keep everyone posted as we hear. And then we have a few more questions about business builders.
The last question, or one of the last questions, I guess, is what advice can you offer to somebody who might even be watching this video that says, I'm interested, I want to get involved. How can we help them to really get started quickly, to really, ramp quickly?
Yep. So Founders Circle is open till Saturday, as some of you might know, but basically that will be closed as of midnight Central Standard Time. So that's an amazing opportunity and a great way for people to get involved in the next few days. It's a little over $1,000 investment to become a founder in our company, which is really huge. As a founder, the biggest perk is that you get put in the profit sharing pool when you reach Emerald. Which 1% of all profits in the US get divided between the founders every quarter. So it's a great way to earn extra income with the company and to be a founder of this global hemp revolution, this company that's projected to be the biggest, affiliate marketing company ever. I mean, no one's ever done anything like this. So to come in as a founding member is just really the way to go if you can do it. So that's a reason to get in now. Absolutely, now is the time. And again, because we're integrating those new merchants, Things should be running smoothly, as of tomorrow. We're going to have a big call with Paul tomorrow. He's going to give us insight about that. And that's what's happening with that. But definitely coming in as a founder in this moment is absolutely the way to go. If you think about people in the industry spending upwards of $1 million to buy the farm, to hire the growers, the processors, everything that needs to happen to become part of the industry, and we're able to get into the industry, really blasting out the best of this next booming industry for $1,000, and then sell your oil and share your oil. It's really a no-brainer.
That's true.
It really, really is, because we have people that come to us on a daily basis. Even today, someone came and they're looking for millions of dollars, millions. So the investment to get it back is years from now. The fact that you can make the investment back within hours, a day, days, weeks, months, or you may never make it back. And that's up to you and how you're going to play. But we're really blown away. Now, people may be watching this and Founders has already ended. Obviously, there's still a huge reason to get in. So can you speak to that too, just in case, so people don't feel I missed it.
Why this company and not another network marketing company, and why this product together?
Yep. So absolutely, even if you're watching this and Founders is closed, no big deal. I mean, don't let that limit you at all or mute your excitement for this, because again, every single one of you that's watching this, even in the next months, even year, is first. This is really just the beginning of something extraordinary with this product, again, which is the best hemp oil on the market. Again, the next booming industry. No one's ever rolled out anything like this in an affiliate marketing company ever before. So, that's what we're doing here. That's how we're playing. So, yeah, I would say, does that answer your question?
Yeah,
definitely.
No, it does. And then, there's one other thing, and I really like you synthesized sort of what this oil does in terms of in the cells, changing the nervous system, the DNA, et cetera. So because you're a chiropractor, can you just speak for a minute or two about that in case someone goes, I have no idea what this does?
Yeah, absolutely. So, yes. So we have an endogenous cannabinoid system. I'll start with that. We have receptors for cannabinoids in the brain and the nervous system. And because we're so overloaded with toxins and depleted in nutrients, this endogenous cannabinoid system is not working the way it should work. It's a very recent medical discovery, about 30 years ago, not even, but it's proving to be a very, very, very important one. This system must be working for the body to maintain homeostasis, to repair, to function as it should. So when we take the oil, we squirt it in our mouths, 30 to 60 seconds under our tongue, goes right into the bloodstream. The phytocannabinoids go into these receptors, really feeding this endogenous cannabinoid system, and the body can function as it does. I mean, it really supports healthy anti-inflammation. Again, it helps the nervous system go from survival mode into ease, where the brain can wake up and do what it's meant to do, where the nervous system can function, which of course, the nervous system controls all the cells and the tissues and the organs. So it's really actually crucial and very important that people learn about this oil. Whether you want to do the business or not, it doesn't matter. It's really about educating yourself for your own health, for the health of your family and your friends and those that you love. And then you're going to get people interested in the business, because that's part of it too. That's really, we talk about the physical and the financial with this opportunity here. But make no mistake, this oil is, I'm really thinking and knowing, the more I'm involved with each day that passes, that every human should be taking in this hemp oil without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, indeed.
Totally agree.
It's enhanced our lives in a major way. And it's really, I feel this calmness that I haven't felt really ever. Mm-hmm. And I love the feeling that, I could go to it as opposed to a pharmaceutical or something else.
Yeah.
And I think big business builders, as well as just average people, have the same needs for great health and great wealth and overall and spirit. And we're all the same. And some people are intimidated to walk up to a business builder, even if you can actually manifest the right thoughts, and the thoughts are things. They're afraid. and one question I had is, these networking events, these chamber events, these opportunities to meet these people aren't going to be on Facebook. They're going to be in person, going and getting out and going to events. And so, Erin, I know, where you live in Ashland, there's not a lot of things, like a big city would have, but how would you encourage people to take advantage of where big builders are to get into their world and bring this opportunity to them?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. I mean, for me, I don't do big events very often. I really work more person to person. So, and it's really interesting when you talk about big builders, you really never know who the big builders are going to be. I've signed up people who I didn't think were going to do anything and they totally took off, and vice versa. I've signed up people who I thought were going to be the biggest in the company and they did absolutely zero.
Us too.
Yep.
Yeah. So you really don't limit anybody. You never know. But I think person to person, having those direct conversations or on the phone, getting people and talking to people directly, one-on-one, sharing this opportunity, getting them connected with someone in your upline who's an expert who knows more than you. That's really important. And then just really having your intention again, I'm going to get 10 builders this month. And then talk to people, pump the oil in your mouth and ask, who's the next big builder? Who's my next person? Show me. I mean, we're working with a plant here. It has tremendous wisdom and intelligence. It wants us to be successful. So you can really ask the oil, which might sound a little out there for some of you, but that's how I work. And keeping my eyes and my ears open. Every time I leave my house, I'm like, who am I going to contact? Who am I going to see today? I'm at the grocery store. Who's the next person? Who's the next one? I'm always alive and aware of that. And so they're everywhere. Your big builder could be your gardener. Your big builder could be your next door neighbor. Your big builder.
Uber driver.
Yeah.
The person, I had an affiliate who just signed up a doctor on the airplane on the way home from the launch. And she's going to be one of her biggest builders,
Wow.
So big builders are everywhere. You just have to A, call them in with decisiveness, and B, have your eyes and your ears and your awareness and be available to it every time you leave your house. It's really about allowing them in.
Somebody just said, what can you say if you run into someone in the grocery store?
So,
we have our thoughts around that, but would love to hear what you think.
Yeah. So I always have my oil on me. So I just say, hey, you want to try this amazing new hemp oil I just, started working with in my practice, in my life. And I give them a squirt and I say, just be aware next, half hour, how you're feeling. And if you want to talk about the oil, the business opportunity, it's changed my life tremendously. I'd love to share it with you. Let me know. And I'll give them my card. They had a squirt of oil. And that's it. Sometimes I'll really bring in hemp oil. It's the next booming industry. This is next level hemp oil, and it's attached to an affiliate marketing model, and the company's just begun. So it's really something to not pay attention to. I really let people know what this is. I think even if it's in 30 seconds with my passion. It's really like looking them in the eye and saying, hey, squirting them in their mouths and saying, listen to this. Listen to what I've got here. Because it's amazing, not just physically with the oil, but also with the business opportunity. Call me. You've got to hear about this.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say what I like is that you're brief, but you're very intimate and honest and authentic. What I noticed some people on our team doing, and we used to do this too, is talking too much and pushing a product.
Yeah.
And there's a difference between pushing a product and sharing an experience. And you're the epitome of that example.
Yep.
Which is why we really love chatting with you. But
and being from the heart, not coming from desperation or any kind of like, I've got to do this, I've got to rank up the diamond and, or whatever. It's just
totally
right.
That will kill your business. You
Totally.
must have a level of non-attachment. And you're interviewing the person that you're bringing on as much as they're interviewing you, right? Because you want to work with people who are fun, who have integrity, who are positive, who are patient. You know, you want to work with a certain type of people. So you're coming at it like, listen to what I've got. Let's chat. And A, I'm totally not attached. And B, I really only want to work with you if you really want to show up in a way that works for me too. Right?
Yep. That's beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes
And
sense.
you do attract what you think about too. And in some cases, if you're feeling desperate about ranking up, you're going to attract desperation. And that's not necessarily going to convert to, you know, wisdom or ranking in this industry or in this business. And I've noticed a few people kind of burning out on over explaining the science and what you said earlier is
tons of links in an email
tons
and
of
going,
links.
it's going to work. It's going to work. It's like, no, dude, don't do it.
Tell them hardly anything really. I mean,
Exactly.
And then get them either a call that was done, you know, a really great call that you love that you can send somebody, or get them on the phone with an expert.
Yep.
That's beautiful. Now, there are people on the call asking questions in chat. And Erin, it's up to you because you had limited time. Do you want to open this up to other people, or do you want us to read from the chat the questions that we're seeing? What would be easier?
I have just a few minutes. So if you want to pick the ones that you think are you know, juicy, relevant, good ones to answer.
Here's one, the local dispensaries.
Yeah. You know, what about local dispensaries and how is our presence in the industry impacting their livelihood? Can dispensaries buy extra bulk? I think you addressed the idea of the bulk. We have the same issue. A lot of our friends do own dispensaries, and we're introducing it, but we're also letting them know, hey, there's going to be the 50 pack and the 100 pack. So I think that's
we did answer that, and I'd love to put a wrapper around this because I want to respect your time, Erin. Yep. And I'm sure you have a million other calls and meetings to go to. But we're talking about how to attract big business builders, and Erin shared that it's really about the law of attraction. She says in her mind, I want to attract 10 business builders into my company, and she resonates on it. She lets the plant medicine speak through her, and she brings these people forward without desperation, but with a confidence and a knowing that this will happen. And I think that this is really about your energy and how you relate it to people around you, because you're going to attract those people if you put that out there. That was my takeaway, and it really was a beautiful blessing here.
Yeah, and that is, like, I think a really beautiful closing you know, thought. And I want to just really make sure to, you know, do the disclaimers that, of course, we can't ever say that this heals, cures, treats any disease or condition. That's very important. Those words should be coming out of your mouth as an affiliate a lot, every day, multiple times a day. And that we can never make income claims. So we can never say, as an amazing of a financial opportunity as this is, you may make not one penny here. You know, it's really about how you show up. What, you know, you get in what you put, you get out what you put in. So I just want to be really clear about that. And even just, you know, remembering that we can't, you know, it's not medicine, it's dietary supplement. So that's very important too. And, you know, if you do, before you squirt it in someone's mouth, say, hey, are you on medication? Hey, do you have a pre-existing condition? Hey, what's going on with you? Maybe it'd be, you know, let's give you a sample, but do you want to consult your doctor first? You know, it's really up to you what level of caution you want to use. But remembering this is hemp oil, you know, it's like olive oil or flax oil. It's hemp oil, right? So, and it's a dietary supplement. But just want to leave that to each of you, what feels comfortable for you in your own business.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
And we really encourage, if you're watching this video and you're really thinking like, wow, this feels good. This feels like a tribe or a community, because community to us is really important. And we really do want to bring in people that get it and have a huge why, a huge reason why they're involved in the business besides just money. So if it does resonate for you, go and talk to whoever turned you on to this video and talk with them. Just ask questions. We're all really authentic about it. None of us are salesy. We just want to get you the best information to make sure that you're making a good decision for yourself. And if you are, we want to be the first to welcome you to this beautiful, incredible, awesome community.
Yeah, I want to second that, because that is such a piece of what we're doing here, you guys. I think we're such a culture of survival mode and isolation, you know, and people really do it all themselves. So many single moms in this business too, I want to name that. It's just amazing. We have our own houses and our own bills and our own gardens and our own this and that. And, we're the sickest culture in the world because we're so isolated. So this community component that we're creating here of people that are fired up and really want to do good in the world and change people's lives, that's such a big part of it. So I also would love to welcome you to our epic community. And, Karen and Wendy, I just really want to thank you for how you show up in this company as leaders and all that you do for your team. It's really awesome to watch you two work your magic. And just, such a delight to work with you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Erin.
Erin.
We love working with you too.
Awesome to work with you too.
It was great to finally meet you in person.
Yep. So now, it's awesome. Okay, so now it's time to tend to our garden.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Bye,
Love,
everybody. Thank
peace,
you for
love.
joining us.
Thank you.